Hey guys, Duke here. Just another update. Start this one off with a word of advice. If you're going to buy fish, especially Corys, from Petco or PetSmart or any of those kind of places, know exactly what the fish you want looks like. Because these were sold to me as Julie's, Corydoras Julie, when in fact this is Corydoras trilineatus, the 3-line. See the reticulated pattern on his head? Corys have speckles, not lines. See, there we go. Alright. So, real purpose of this video was to show you that the pepper Corys have begun to spawn. There's only 5 eggs on the glass there. She laid those about 20 or 30 minutes ago, and I haven't seen any spawning action since, but it'll happen. The sponge filter there, I've been using that to hatch the fry for the little 10-gallon tank I've got to pick up. But now that the Corys are, the peppered Corys are spawning, I'm going to have to grab another 10-gallon tank and sponge filter for the green Corys. Because she's looking, the female here, she's looking kind of plump. So, she should be spawning in the next 10 to 14 days. Oh yeah, another thing, my clown pleco in the back there is looking pretty good. He's doing fine, growing slowly but growing. Yeah, there's my little Cory with the, he's got a deformed mouth. The left side of his mouth doesn't extend like the right side does, so he's about half the size of the other 3-line in here. He hasn't grown much because I guess he has a hard time feeding. But there's the female peppered. See, she's really plump in the back, full of eggs. Just guessing that this is the male under the rocks here, which are new. So yeah, I'm guessing because she laid some eggs and hasn't laid any more, so I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, dropped in little rocks, a couple rocks out of the Kiamichi River in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. So, got a couple little caves, some overhangs, just some little places for the fish to hang out. Ponogeton's doing good. Tetras are doing fine. The blue gourami, he's hanging out doing fine. I do need to find someone who wants this yellow male guppy. He's always freaking out in my tank. I really wish I wouldn't have got him. My wife wanted him. You know how that goes. But yeah, he's constantly swimming around, going crazy all day. Well, I guess that about wraps things up. Let's get another shot of this little 3-line. Quit running away, buddy. Yeah, you see the reticulated pattern on his head? Definitely trilineatus. Oh yeah. Probably didn't show this in the last few videos, but yes, that is a 600-gallon per hour power head in a 35-gallon tank. I know it seems like a bit much, but the Corys seem to like it, the Tetras like it, so it's staying. Yeah, that's my old filter. Just put a new one in, leaving this one in so I don't remove half or more of my bacteria out of my system at once. I've been running this tank, let me get focus here. I've been running this tank at about 76 to 78 degrees. Everything's looking good. The brown cyanoalgae has receded somewhat. Made a mistake when I started this aquarium. I did not vacuum the gravel for the first 5 months I had this tank up. So been doing that this week and last week, trying to get the gravel cleaned out, keep my nitrates under control, which with my weekly 10-gallon water changes, they stay under 15 parts per million. I really don't have a way to test for phosphates for this tank. Not just yet anyways. Shot of the female peppered Cory, all full of eggs. Well, let's see, maybe we'll get them to T-bone in a second. Are you going to T-bone for me? Probably not. Sorry guys, I can't get you a view of this. They're kind of in the back behind the plants. Keeping on the little green female here. Let's slide it over. What are they doing? This thing needs to focus better. There we go. Female on the left, male on the right. And I suspected they're not T-boning. By T-boning, I mean the female puts her mouth up to his side to get the sperm from him to fertilize the eggs. Oh well. They probably do it later. But once I figure out a way to get the eggs out and into the 10-gallon, I'll make another video. By the way, guys, really dig this clown pleco. He doesn't come out a lot, but ever since I added the rocks, he seems a little bit more comfortable. He doesn't run every time I come to the tank now. He seems to be getting used to aquarium life. Another quick note, I do feed this tank 3 times a day. 3 small feedings, you know, flakes in the morning when I get up, bloodworms in the afternoon to around dinner time, and then when the lights go off I throw in either shrimp pellets or little algae wafers. And the Corys seem to be digging that. At least I would think they were, being that they're spawning regularly in my tank. I have to say, I wish I would have got the Julies, but these little Trilaniatis are pretty cool dudes. Know your fish before you go to buy.